Greg, what do you got there?
I got the massive patio pond that Brian Helfrich designed in the bathtub. So I love my job.
Road trip. All right, guys, we made it. We are in Oregon at the one and only Laura with Garden Answer, her personal property with her husband, Aaron, and we are going to add on to their beautiful pond that was built about a year ago. All right, guys, so the nature of this project is a collaborative effort with existing Artists of the Year and the regional nominees that have been brought out here. Those that could make it, they're going to be a part of this Dream Stream. Now, here's the cool part is at the end of this project on Saturday, when everything is done, all the current Artists of the Year that are here, plus the other guys that are abroad, are going to cast their votes and select the 2024 Aquascape Artist of the Year. So this is going to be a special project, not just for Laura and her family, but us as the tribe together, uniting to select that new artist. All right, and here is a glimpse of what the idea is for the upcoming Dream Stream. So the pond is existing, and starting about from this point over is what the plan is to create in the next 3 days. So it's about 100 feet of stream. Now, there has already been some changes, so this is just the concept, and as we start digging, things are gonna change. But what is really cool is this walking path that's gonna go through, and these bridges that bring you closer to that water feature. So I'm really excited about how this section is gonna come together and have that water going in this around this island and bringing you like more into the stream. All right, guys, I am here with none other than Jack Pazinski with Team Aquascape and Billy Harmon with Brothers Water Gardens out of Texas. And Jack, tell them what we have to do right now.
So one of the things that we have to do is come in here and we have to add 2 more pumps, and by doing that, we have to add another vault. Last year when we were out here, we knew that they were gonna add something, but that was after the fact of putting the intake bay in. So we have to come in here right now, pull some rocks apart, get another vault in here so then we can accept 2 more pumps to feed the Dream Stream. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So right now what we're doing is we're draining the pond down so that way we can get in here and work in here. This right here is our skimmer. This skimmer here is just to add to bring in all the surface debris in the intake bay. But the workhorse pumps are in the vault that are sitting right to my right down in this area here underneath this cluster. So there's 2 pumps in there, one feeding the jets, one feeding the waterfall. So we're gonna move these rocks apart, get another vault somewhere in this area to feed the 2 9PLs.
Jack, tell them the great news.
We do not have to add another vault into this. We have 2 vaults here, so they forgot. You know, Brian, sometimes he forgets some things. Fortunately, it helped us in this favor that we don't have to add another vault.
All right, guys, this is what Jack was talking about. So we were gonna come in and put another vault in this area. Yay, good news. So we're gonna put that other pump right through here. So we do have to pull these boulders out and run a plumbing line right through here where the guys are already trenching and making that channel for that new line. But this really makes things a lot easier for us. All right, our process is going pretty nicely over here. However, we don't have a clean out pump anymore because those guys over there hit a main water line, so they need to steal our pump and slow down our project. Jack, just say thanks, John Adams.
Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Hey, John, I want to show you something over here.
What did I do now?
Look at what we have to do because of what you did.
I'm gonna bring you that pump right now. Right now, Ralph.
All right, started day 2. There we go. Woo. Right, test run complete. Got the wetland filled to the brim, detailing out a couple spots on the waterfall. All right, guys, last day of the build, morning number 3, and we are on the heels of a crazy windstorm that came through at the end of our day yesterday, but we have got to keep moving, pressing forward, clean up this mess, and get this thing finished. Now, when I say a mess, it's not really that big a deal. It's just a bunch of leaves all over the place, but we're gonna put a bunch of plants in once we are finished with the waterfall. So we've got the wetland installed, and behind the wetland, that biofall right there needs to get sunk in, and that is going to create our headwaters. But this dream stream is coming to life, and I cannot wait to see this thing up and flowing. Jack, it's the last little push. What do we have left?
So right now what we're doing is we're up in the wetland. Yesterday we got a lot of the base work done. We're coming through doing a lot of the edging, just pretty much doing the last 10% in the wetland area. Jack and Brian are up on top right now, focusing on the last waterfall. We got to get a biofalls in, we got to hook the plumbing up, and we got to get our last waterfall sets. Plus do all the landscaping, so there's a decent amount of work left ahead of us. So,
oh, you were right there.
Yeah, I was right. So.
All right, Laura, thank you for the opportunity for us to come in and totally revamp this area. I've got a question. So as passionate as you are about gardening, how is it that you have the trust in us to come and wreck this part of your yard to do a water feature?
For me, it was kind of a learned thing because last year I was a lot more nervous. I truly was. I did not know what to expect. I saw all these boulders come in. I thought, where are all those rocks gonna go? Like, what's gonna happen here? And it turned out so phenomenally well last year. I had such a good experience. I had 100% trust, 100% confidence. I was not nervous at all for this build.
Awesome.
And it's beautiful, and all of your work shows. I mean, it shows the level of your skill and the level of your passion. And I checked all of you guys out, you know, before you were even here, and I just thought this is gonna be awesome.
Right on. Right on. Well, thank you again. Hope you and the family enjoy all of this.
Oh, we already have. We were out here really late last night just taking it all in.
Right on.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back. Last day of the trip, and it is a completed project. We're just here taking some morning shots and enjoying this space one last time before we got to get on the plane and head home. But I'm going to take you on a walk through the pond and show you what we came up with. Okay, again, this is the existing pond that was here and stopped right over here. This is the original cutoff for the wetland. And from this point all the way up about 100 feet back is all the new addition in 2.5 quick days. All right, so there is that cool walk path and where that water gets choked down nice and narrow, and you got a good heavy current passing through. And as you move upstream, this cool log dipping down into this deeper section where the fish have already found their way up and have been swimming around and exploring. And then when you continue upstream, the water just barely goes under that bridge stone, which was such a cool idea in addition to the pond. I just love this waterfall. There's a few things that I really like about it. Obviously, we've got good heavy water coming over that rock, but I love how it just comes and curves into the side of that right framing rock and then projects out sideways. And then you've got this cool splitter right here with the water, really heavy water. That's right in that spot is about 4 inches thick. And then to the left, just this little horsetail ribbon coming over the top of that. When we set these stones, I was kind of hoping to have a little bit of action right there, and it worked out just perfect. Okay, now that we're up top, you can see this is a calmer pool. This is actually the wetland, the second wetland for the system. So we've got that gentle upflow. So one designated pump flowing up through those aqua blocks and the aqua blocks with the bioballs. And then that second pump is feeding the Biofall 6000 at the very top. It's really cool to come over here and see these fish already exploring their new section of their stream. Just a beautiful addition to this garden. I want to give a shout out to Greg Whitstock, the pond guy. Thank you so much for providing the opportunities like this for all of us to get together and create these pieces of paradise in people's backyards. And also a big thank you to Laura with Garden Answer and her family. They were amazing hosts, and to allow us to come and do what we love, it was such an honor. You guys know the drill. Leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, so another awesome project, right?
Yeah, best team, dream stream. It's always amazing. Every single time we get together, I can't believe what we can all accomplish when we're all focused, right?
Right.
Our part's getting focused.
Well, till the next one.
All right, see you in a week.